You there, mate?
Quietly, please.
It's a stripper. It's a stripper.
Quietly, please. Thank you.
Get out of the way, Brink. Get out of the way.
Sam Cledwyn, lots happened this evening. Pictures already on the internet of you.
Billy cunt!
Right, thank you, gentlemen, please. Please.
Nice one, Hawley, you dick.
Pictures already on the internet with you wearing a Preston shirt. A lot of people want to know, Sam, where does your future lie?
Are you half down?
No.
Sam, so where does the future lie?
I've got a contract for 2 years. The club's known that. I've known that. Listen, there's been a lot of press and speculation.
Have you scored the goals?
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen. Why's your dick made out of frozen trout sticks?
Shut up, Jake.
Please, gentlemen, can we let Sam speak?
Let's move on.
Thank you. Thank you.
So can I have a question again, please, Tim?
A lot of people want to know, where does your future lie?
I've always said to my club's future is Coventry. You know, I've stayed here for years. I've always scored goals for this club. Disappointed with a few of the fans. You know, they've given up on me, to be honest, Tim. It's not often I say this because I've been loyal to the fans. They've always been good to me. Tonight, unfortunately, pictures have come out, and that was me being friendly with a few of the fans. Everyone's known that I've got some Preston links for a couple of years. You know, I've given a couple of fans a cheap picture, and it's really hit me hard tonight. You know, I've gone straight to Al Evans tonight. Listen, I want to stress right from the start. I've gone straight to Al Evans. I've said to him straight away, listen, Gaffer, I've had a problem tonight. Something has come up, and he's put his arm around me and said, listen, son, you're part of this club, and I'll stick behind you. And listen, there's going to be a lot of stuff in the pictures, in the papers, everything's going to happen tomorrow.
In the pictures? What, the cinema?
Go fuck yourself,
Jurassic 7.
Hey, go on. Hey, gentlemen. Took a lot for Sam to come in tonight. Show him some respect, please. Wanker. Hey.
We love you, Cledwyn.
Listen, like I say, the gaffer's stuck behind me. As far as I know, I think majority of the players are sitting behind me. I've had a few little comments tonight, but that's going to be dealt with in the club. That's up to Al Evans.
So, Sam, can we expect you to be giving 100% for SBA in their qualifying games tomorrow?
Tim, I've always given my best for this club. From the very
He doesn't even give 100% in sex. Let out of the fucking club, he's a cunt.
Hey, can we get this guy out, man? Can we shut that door, lock him out on the balcony?
Tim,
sorry about that.
Listen, Tim,
out the window.
Listen, everyone's entitled to their opinions. I've always said that. But first things first.
You're a dickhead.
The moment
Stop watching Sky Sports News, you cunt.
The moment I've said onto the pitch for the SBA, I've always given my best. Al Evans knows that. I said him on the mats to me. He's the gaffer. I've stood behind him. He sits behind me.
Well, Sam, I think a lot of the fans would like to put this episode behind him. What are the team's hopes for qualification tomorrow?
A year ago we had to. Sorry, sir. A year ago, I think we were overconfident. This year, the whole team's behind each other. You know, we've had a big bonding experience. We've spent 6 weeks training in there. You know, Al Evans has took us to places we never knew existed. We've been moving up and down hills.
Obviously, Sam, thank you. There's a few debutants at WorldNET this year, in particular Banksy in goal, Jay Holsom, Andrew Hall and Gilly. What can we expect from them this year?
To interviews. First things first, I think the biggest thing to say is about Banksy in goal. He's an absolute signing that we could never have expected. I mean, the contribution he's given in the 6 weeks, you know, was taught, even the strikers. You know, me and Jake Duvall, we spent a lot of time, you know, working with the goalkeeper. My goodness me, I mean, Jake will vouch for me. I don't know where Jake is right now, but he'll vouch for me that, you know, we've never seen anything like it. You know, he saves shots we've never seen. Yes, so that's Jacob there. As for some of the other sides, well, listen, they've been a breath of fresh air to the club, they really have done. And one of the things I will say, sorry Tim, one of the things I will say is that, you know, the players have really pushed the other people in their positions to start working hard, you know, we're not taking each other for granted anymore. we might have been guilty of that last year, Tim, not this year.
Gentlemen, Sam agreed tonight to take a few questions from the floor. It must be in an orderly matter. Raise your hands if you'd like to ask Cledwyn a question.
I've got one.
Okay, we'll go for...
Tim, sorry,
I've got one.
Official newspapers haven't.
Okay,
Yeah,
official
take the ball from the
newspapers.
Hilton Echo.
I'm going to allow this.
Eastman,
I've seen you in bed. I've talked to your girlfriend. Is it true your dick is like a weasel's wedding cake?
nah, any more? Football only, please. Football only. Is anyone interested? Anyone?
Someone's got one.
State your paper first, please.
Joe Adams 442.
Hi, Joe. You're
Joe Adams.
I was walking up behind him earlier, and I saw you shaking hands with captain of Preston North End, Dave.
Yeah.
Explain that one, please. To fans and
cheers, Joe. Yeah, no problem. Listen, as we've already explained in the interview, my roots in Preston are very clear. My whole family's
Can
from
I
Preston.
explain what routes?
I was born in Lancaster. I've lived there for 10 years.
Nice,
Got a lot of family
nice,
that's
long accent.
Listen,
Nice wrong accent there.
listen.
Oh, you can let off now then. Yeah.
Listen, if you can let me speak, Joe. You've got a very reputable magazine. I know that. Listen,
Colin Josie.
my links with Preston have been very clear. I'm going to say it right now to everybody. Preston is a very important club to me. I mean, I'm employed by Coventry City right now. That's the SBA. I'll always play my best for them. That's as simple as it is.
But you've been shown tonight with Preston top.
Yeah, well, listen, my family supports the club. I'm often invited to go and watch them.
But there's no need for you to shake your presence with Preston North End top, really.
At this point, I'd like to. Sorry, at this point I'd like to say if there's any photographic evidence, I want my lawyers to deal with that, okay?
Tim, this way please. Joe, Coventry Gazelle, it's been rumoured that you've been receiving higher paychecks than the other members of the squad, and that has contributed to the unrest within the squad. Would you like to comment on that?
And why the fuck are you anyway?
Again, I'd like to say that in any terms of money, I'd like to let my lawyers deal with that situation. It is high profile who's receiving the wages.
Get off, Cledwyn!
What I will say is that there's a new signing that is earning a lot more than me, but that's all I'm going to say at this precise moment.
Okay,